Hi friends, welcome to another new lecture of Era of Zoology. In this lecture, I will teach you sympatric speciation. So before starting this lecture, if you are new to this channel, then subscribe this channel. So let's start. Basically, sympatric speciation refers to the origin of new species due to the appearance of some biological barrier in the individual of an initially randomly meeting population that live in the same geographical area. This is actually the definition. Okay, friend? Now we will talk about the characteristic feature. Sympatric speciation occurs in the same geographical area. Populations are not separated by any physical barrier. There are no physical barrier to prevent free gene flow between members of the population. Sympatric speciation may be isolated by preference for different habitat or niches. Okay, friend? So basically now we will talk about the mechanism of sympatric speciation. Okay, so basically sympatric speciation occurs by genetic divergence in the gene pools and reduced gene flow between members of populations. In sympatric speciation, the gene flow between the members of a single population in a given area may be reduced by four reasons. First is actually ecological isolation, second is actually polyploidization, third is actually chromosomal aberration, fourth is actually introgressive hybridization. Okay, friend? So at first we will talk about the sympatric speciation by ecological isolation. Okay, so a large geographical area is never uniform. It is divided into habitat or niche or the microenvironments. The sympatric population, though not separate physically, may be isolated by preference for different habitat or for different resources. Because of genetic factors, gene pools once separated continue to diverge by accumulation of different gene mutation or by natural selection. So now we will take an example that is actually speciation in cichlid fishes in Cameroon. So in large lake of Cameroon, different species of cichlid fishes have evolved based on their feeding habitats. Okay, so bottom feeder cichlid, surface feeder cichlid, and cichlid living near root of the aquatic plants. Because of living in different habitats, members of different cichlid population do not come in contact. Due to the absence of mating and gene exchange, this population become reproductively isolated into separate species. And now we will talk about the sympatric speciation by polyploidization. Okay, so new species can arise in a sympatric population nearly instantaneously through change in the chromosome number. This is called polyploidization. This may occur by polyploidy, aneuploidy, and by translocation. And basically, polyploidy arises due to the doubling of chromosome when an error occurs during first phase of mitosis. The gametes formed are diploid. These gametes, on uniting with normal haploid gametes, produce triploid zygote. This triploid organism do not produce functional gametes because of irregular pairing and segregation. Okay, and during meiosis, as a result, the tetraploid and diploid population become reproductively isolated and a tetraploid form a new species, and this is actually the schematic diagram that you can see. Okay, friend? Now we will talk about an example regarding the sympatric speciation by polyploidization or change in chromosome number. So basically, three species of wheat have arisen by allopolyploidy and autoallopolyploidy. Diploid eukaryon wheat having 7 pair of chromosomes, tetraploid emerse wheat having 14 pairs of chromosomes, and hexaploid vulgar wheat which have 21 pairs of chromosome. Okay friend, so actually this is our today's lecture. I hope this lecture will help you to get a proper note on sympatric speciation and to understand this topic of sympatric speciation. Thank you so much friend for watching this lecture till this end. Subscribe this channel to get the upcoming lectures notification. So thank you so much.